Bob Clark, who was his first coach growing up, and George Weah, former World Player of the Year. Tim, not on the field for this one. Has an important role to play in this tournament, to be sure. Balogun is down hurt. Tillman takes the kick. That's going to be a free kick, and now Balogun's got to be careful. And Sutar and he were in a wrestling match. Don't take a yellow card. Don't
get a yellow card.
I'm going to give credit to Flo Balogun here because he's mixing it up enough. He stopped himself. To have restraint in these moments, to not swing an arm, to not punch back. Sutar is trying to get under his skin. Those two have been battling all game long. It's when you're faced up against an opponent. And so something else has happened off the ball. This is exactly how the game ended in October between these teams. Something I pointed out in the pregame where Tyler Adams got involved in a play that almost saw Gio Reyna reacting. And he came in and separated the two players. USS, as it stands, more games to play in this tournament. Do not let this moment where you are leading 2-0 get the best of you. Do something silly that would hurt the team. And then Balogun takes the yellow. Sutar takes the yellow.
And
they count the yellow as well. See, Balogun sizing him up. Sutar goes in. And look how he's got his hands on his neck. But see, Balogun then was like, oh, what am I doing? I got to stop. And he pulls his hand away from what was about to be a headlock. Now, they're going to pick up yellow cards. I would say that's right because Felix Fire, the referee's got to do something to try to calm this type of behavior down a little bit, calm this game down. It's had no flow in the second half, but that's by design from Australia. Tillman can't do anything with that. Italiano clears it away.
Why are you getting number 20 a yellow card?
US.
Why are you getting number 20 a yellow card?
It's Scally that's down.
They're getting number 20 a yellow card?
Come here to have a rugby match. And, I mean, if they're going to go down, they're going to go down swinging. We knew that. That's nothing new.
Hold on, Raf, you can't get them a yellow card. Oh, that's
not Australian rules football. I can say that. It's fair. Both.
And
here's the part of the advantage of this situation. Balogun gets a yellow, but you could just not play him in the third game, and that yellow card is taken off the record, and you don't have an accumulation issue with him going forward. Tillman's touch, Austin Trusty wins the corner as he's making his World Cup debut. Italiano did get a yellow in that little sequence a moment ago as well. And we'll see how much time is going to come up here with the 3 minutes for the break. We've got a couple of players bagged up. We'll see if they play this short. They might try and limit it. We're in the 90th minute. We expect 6 minutes. It's a long time to try and keep the ball in the corner. Some conversations between Tillman and Monter. So yeah, they are.
All right, 6 more minutes left.
Some seconds off the clock that one out for a throw. Classic clock killing, as one would say. They will take too much time off.
All right, 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes, y'all.
Rising up to win the header. Tillman unable to get to the second ball.
Which is good though, because
this time again,
America we have 6 goals.
You can tell what his body language is. Australia will the ball up 10 yards before taking the throw. Trusty takes a shot to the back. Volpano. Can't get there. Trusty from behind. Aaron Kunda keeps it in play. Italiano. Is that a deflection or a miss?
I don't know.
That ball is just spun out. He is in play. It is a goal kick. So this was the stuff that left of your screen. Look, that was the incident I had seen before. Pretty clear. He was trying to get in front of that ball, blocks him out. Italiano, he's having a difficult afternoon. Just the U.S. been wrangling down his side, forcing him to defend.
Right now, America had 5 goals.
As it stands, the U.S. clinching a spot in the next round. They could clinch first place in the group, and that would allow them to stay on the West Coast in the knockout stage. That would mean Bay Area round of 32. It would mean Seattle round of 16. It would mean LA quarterfinal if they can get there. There is a big difference, too, winning the group and being second in the group for the type of opponents you get. in addition to the amount of travel. Let's get a 5 Balogun. Down for Malik Tillman. Sutar trying to come across. Tillman for Balogun too far in front. Stay in. Balogun cycles it around. The's no one in the box for the U.S. Freeman. Berhalter from Kenny. Balogun. And not quite the right angle for Berhalter, although his block holds it in momentarily. Scally's there with a header. Aaron Kuda trying to sneak in. Draws contact off Richards. He's going to get a yellow for this. So now Chris Richards on the yellow card as well. Coming across, though, this is a smart foul. This is textbook tactical foul. Aaron Kuda with his speed. You don't want to just even open the door of doubt and just cleans him out, but in a slightly accused way. But that's the referees. He actually had a little trip. He's getting stretched off right now with maybe a little bit of cramp. Now the hope is it's cramping and nothing more because it was an awkward. Yeah, he kind of tripped on his way. It's something we don't talk about a lot, but the thing is, these referees on a quick counter to be able to be there to make the call. And it's a warm day. The sun is out. You've got FIFA medical staff. Mark Gladberg is with us. It's rare to see this, Mark. It's unfortunate to see this, but I mean, this is just as much as it is for the players, a physical challenge for the refs.
It certainly is. It's happened to me many times in games where probably you haven't got the fluid on, and therefore you cramp up. And it was interesting when he went to give that yellow card. His movement was different, so therefore he needs to get salt in his body. It's a hot day. Referees are acclimatizing to the conditions. But it certainly happened to me in key games. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm sure you'll move on.
And Mark, the other piece of it I think is interesting. You look at these referees now. They got microphones. They've got cameras. They've got the spray. I mean, it's a lot of gear you're carting around too.
It certainly is, especially now in the modern day amount of for all of the technology. But Felix Daniel, he's only got 2 minutes plus a little bit more stoppage time to deal with. He can protect himself as long as the game's not stretched. I'm sure that the reserve referee will not be used to this.
Yustafatia Garcia of Mexico, the fourth official, run over some hydration. Gio and a Haji rider preparing to enter. Fans are trying to push their American men over the line here. Still about 2 minutes to play. Here comes the Australian free kick off the Richards yellow card. Off sideways, Malik Tillman high and as far as he can boot it.
No, I got it.
Pelican is trying to take clean out of the air. You must got to reset here defensively. Trusty heads that away in front of Italian. US one makes up. They were screaming at the fourth official. And they're saying that the paperwork wasn't ready. So the U.S. is still having to defend. No, they're not. It's all over. And just keep in mind, too, that number you're seeing, 1 minute, in essence, it's going to be a little bit more. It's only the referee who actually knows how much time is left in this game because of the added time with him being down on the ground. Created the own goal that was the opener. Haji Ride is on to replace him. And Mr. McKinney will get his curtain call replaced. The man who scored that wonderful special goal at the end of that LMG. Another really good performance from Balogun and Weston McKinney. Heartbeat of his team. Not on the score sheet tonight. He wasn't. It resulted in the own goal. His running, just time after time after running, the strikers for the U.S. that really come to win the game. They're still got a job to do though to finish this game off. Balogun Trusty gets up first, gets to the ball, gets across. It's tapped away by Sebastian Berhalter. Tillman gonna get it back actually for Garrett. Can he play it? Haji Ride? It might be offside. We'll find out. Haji Ride. Walking his way through the shot, his ball flight comes up for offside anyway. But it knocks a few more seconds off the clock. Can't be more than a few left on it still. Sends it along. Still timing up. Three with the second hit. Irvine just hooks it over his head. And a bounce all the way through. Perfect day. Perfect atmosphere. Second time for the perfect result. Never before has the United States been able to clinch a spot in the next round with one game still to go in the group stage of the World Cup. Malik Tillman got an exclamation point. Hachi Rai not going to get there. No. Just kind of battling for batting to last ball. That's the end. What a day! The United States will know for sure they are marching on to the knockout round of this FIFA World Cup. This team and this country are starting to believe. Two great performances from this team. They are on to the next round. Los Angeles, US 2-0. Rob Stone, over to you as it finishes here in Seattle. The United States 2, Australia 0. Here's your updated look at the group D standings. That's what's important. The U.S. has already advanced to the round of 32, joining fellow co-host Mexico, who achieved that last night in Mexico. They won Group A. U.S., they might win Group D later tonight, depending on the Paraguay-Turkey result, which you can see live on FS1. We're back live here in Seattle. Rob, Carly, Clint, and Alexi with you. First time since the 19th World Cup that the United States has won their first two games at the World Cup. Mauricio Pochettino, enjoying some embraces right now, told us at the roster reveal, why not us? And Lex, I'm getting this vibe, and we certainly have felt it the last 2 days here in Seattle. He's correct. Why not us? Why not the U.S. this summer?
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't believe what you saw last Friday, I think this can help you believe a very different type of performance, but important nonetheless. I love the mixture of, like, you know, the guts and the hard work, and we can all talk about that, but the guile and therefore the maturity of this team, you know, to foul when they need to put themselves in situations to take fouls, to waste time, to grind down this Australia team that was better in the second half. But the U.S. showed a maturity that historically it has not always had that, and that is important going forward. By the way, the discovery that Christian Pulisic, I think that's important for the psyche of the team and for Christian Pulisic if and when he comes back.
It means something to this team. Imagine all the pressure that they've had coming into this World Cup, and to be able to perform how they've done is truly remarkable. Today, a professional performance. What impressed me was we finally got that clean sheet we've been asking for. We're sitting in the driver's seat and trying to win this group to give ourselves the best pathway to go further in the tournament. But also just the understanding of the positioning of each players, interchanging and understanding their assignments. Whether it was McKinney going out on the right, overloading with Des, whether it was Tillman going to the left, Pepe on the left, ball can slide out there. I mean, Tillman was all over the field today. McKinney was all over the field today. Tyler Adams, I mean, that midfield really won the game for us. But all I can do is take my hats off to this team. I'm really impressed and inspired.
And just looking at this image, I mean, the togetherness that you see within this group, but just the maturity of everything, the tactical changes, Pulisic out. Lex, you talked about, you know, having to maybe not win pretty. You know, second half was a little bit sloppy. They didn't have much possession, but they found a way to win. They grinded. And if people aren't believing, this is time to believe, because this team is doing something really, really special. And it's unbelievable to see. They played a near perfection game. As you know, from each individual. individual mistakes going on.
One of the unique things about this World Cup after the game is it appears that there's a playlist for the winning team. I saw it in England, and Wonderwall was playing, and Hey Jude was playing. Right now, behind us, John Denver, Country Roads, and this crowd is loving it. Outstanding ovation for John Denver and Country Roads, and the road leads to the round of 32 for the US. Where will they be as the winner, as the second place team? They are off and running at this World Cup back-to-back. Comfortable wins, 4-1 a week ago, 2-0 today. Next stop for the US, Los Angeles, next Thursday versus Turkey. Kansas City, American soccer towns, enjoying all of this. Plenty more to come from Seattle. The US victorious to the round of 32.
Round of 32. We're trying to go to
It's not exactly a watch party if there's nothing to watch. Good thing Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour.
1 hour? Who knew? Sorry. May I got this.
Let's take the powder kicks outside. Guys, Cooler 101. It doesn't refill itself. Prices are better, my man. Walmart delivers that fast. Who knew?
I said one, you said out. I said
Margarita.
This message is for anyone chasing a dream. People that I have around me, they got a lot of love for me, they give me so much support. That's what you live for, knowing that you're there for each other through whatever you need to do. I'm here because of my belief. Not just that I could do it, but that I didn't have to do it alone.
we won now.
As a family, as being a community, please let's always protect ourselves.
It's my party, you're invited, and I'll get to you. You don't have to knock, you can come right in. Welcome to my house.
Are you one of the millions surprised by rising prices? Well, AT&T just raised your price. You have rights. Bring your phone to T-Mobile and they'll give you $400 when you switch. Plus, get T-Mobile's 5-year price guarantee on your experience plans. I guarantee you won't look back.
Get me for later, dear.
That was a party.
Oh, that might be a problem.
26th. Angie Craig has been fighting all her life.
Angie was raised by a single mom in a mobile home park.
Angie worked her way through school and won a landmark case so that gay families like hers can adopt.
I'm Angie Craig, and I've kept on fighting to impeach Trump, stop his assault on democracy, and tackle the corruption that lets Trump and corporations rip us off. I approve this message because we need a senator with the experience to fight back.
Holy smokes! You don't look so good.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
FIFA World Cup 2026 today on Fox is presented by Google.
Welcome back to Seattle. The United States 2-0 winners over Australia. Alex Friedman, the header off the deflected shot. Americans, 2 games, 2 wins, 6 points. They are off to the round of 32. A watch party scene just down the road here in Seattle. Moments ago, Argentina Taft caught up with the U.S. manager, Mauricio Pochettino.
Mauricio, the United States is moving on. You knew it would be physical today, but your thoughts on the way your team was able to rise to the occasion?
I think it was a fantastic game again. Very good first half. I think we dominate the game. Again, a very tough team. When the draw happened in December, I thought it was really difficult. It was a really tough game. I seen the serve on the play were amazing.
They're chanting your name, Mauricio Pochettino. What does it mean to you to feel that support from this U.S. fan base?
Amazing. I was saying yesterday, Argentina have amazing fans, but I think we are matching Argentina. It's amazing, our fans. I'm saying so happy for them.
You did this without Christian Pulisic. How pleased were you with everyone else stepping up in his absence?
No, it's difficult because we want to have all the players, no? Fit. It's an important player for us, Christian. But that is a team, and it wasn't possible today for him to play. We hope that next game will be available. But if we want to win the competition, we need the whole team, no? And all the players need to be important, but of course Christian is one of the best players in the world. And I hope that he can recover as soon as possible and can enjoy on the pitch and helping the team.
Jenny, thank you. So the U.S. men's national team packed their bags, jump on that flight, get on back to Orange County, Irvine, California, and get ready for their group finale next Thursday in Los Angeles against Turkey. Rob, Carly, Clint, Lexi here with you. Let's take you through the highlights. The big news pregame: Christian Pulisic unavailable today due to that calf injury. The U.S. again benefiting from an early own goal. Got one in the 7th minute of game 1. They get one here in the 11th minute.
Just speed down the side. And keep in mind that Mauricio Pochettino opted for 2 strikers in Flo Balogun, who you just saw there, using his speed. And Ricardo Pepi opened up some different pathways, but this Australian team, they couldn't keep up with the speed of Flo Balogun, especially in the first half. And you put it in dangerous areas, and good things happening for your team and for your country.
Set pieces they worked on. Shot here from Des. Freeman staying alive on the play and getting his first World Cup goal. He was all over the field today. We had to wait for the celebrations, though. It went to VAR, but you can see this is something that they worked on the training pitch. And look, just always staying switched off. That was the key for him getting the goal here.
Oh, shit.
But it went to VAR, and we got what we wanted. We got the 2-0 lead. See the team celebrating together. See the chemistry. I love it.
Yeah, that was huge going into the second half. U.S. got a little bit sloppy in the second half. Subs came on for Australia. They were pushing a little bit more, and this shot just goes over the bar. They were making it a little tough for themselves.
Into the second half, the U.S. looked it a little.
We won, America.
Don't break, and the U.S. didn't, but there were some opportunities. But it still was a mature performance from this U.S. team. And at times you got to sign yourself.
What kind of thing from Davis? So they're not moving on that. They staying in America. They staying in they're going to San Francisco next. I mean, Las Vegas. I mean,
That willingness there
LA.
is so good.
So that's not a long travel.
2-0 in the final post-game reaction.
So Scotland versus
Look, baby,
Morocco. That's a big one.
man will come and go. But Tiffany will never stop being your cousin. And Steve.
That's a big one because Scotland.
I'd be nervous to be a defender. He's got tricks. He's got passes. He can shoot with both feet. He can go inside and outside. And he gave their outside left back a problem tonight. And he's a joy to watch. And just like all these other guys, they fought. They won the first game.
That's what
They played the first half, and then
they
like Jeff said, they suffered in the second half and got the win.
There has been a lot of discussion about Mauricio coming into this World Cup. Why, Jeff, to you, why has he been so successful in getting his message across to this group of young men?
So for next Thursday we play Turkey,
Since he's taken over,
and then we
he's
beat
had
them.
to
We
build
win.
the identity, build that culture back. The U.S. men's national team is always known about the mentality. We never stop. We never give up. And I think that's what kind of went back to our old roots. And that's what I saw in these past 2 games. We haven't seen that glimpse yet until the World Cup. And what a time to start. So for me, we have that passion. We have that grit. We have that American bite. And for me, we have the quality players playing at the top leagues in the world. And you can see that confidence in their quality. As you put those 2 things together, hey, we have some great opportunities ahead.
Brett, Christian Pulisic out for the Americans today. Obviously, we don't know his status for the Turkey match. But assuming that Team USA clinches the group tonight, how would you handle moving forward as we get closer to the knockout rounds as far as playing him?
Well, obviously, inside the United States camp, it's how he's feeling. And if they need to, they can skip this next game. They give him 12 days to be ready for the knockout stage. But if he's ready, I think it'd be nice to get him a few minutes, get some runs under his legs, and test it a little bit. But if he's not up to it, there's no need to force it, and he'll be ready for the knockout stage.
It's like it hurts and it's just not. Right, you gotta be kidding me, man. Always some shit. How you get hurt as soon as the tournament started? Like, you didn't even do shit. Oh, they got that golf. They in Long Island. Let me see. It's on too.
How was this coming on?
And like 30 minutes. That is in Boston, so yeah. This one right here in Long Island.
He did it. Just right in the hole.
Look where they at, though.
You're in between, boy. You do not want to go over this screen. I love watching him play shots.
This is a foreign shot. They ain't sure or something. They're gonna say it again. I can't pronounce
This is a little bit higher posing on it.
No, I heard of it. I know what's that. I know it. I can't pronounce it.
They're going to catch up quickly. We'll see what McElroy does with his third. With his second. He's got a couple of good visuals. Yeah.
All right, they always play in Long Island. They play Farmingdale at the Black Hole.
Just a sandwich. This one's coming off a little more of a downslope. Those guys run upslope. This is a downslope. He might be skipping this one back there.
Oh, yeah, this right here? Golf? The lowest score win.
Might need to get down. Oh, God, that down slow Billy Ray.
So, if you see, so they got 18 holes. So, there's a number. So, it might say, when they come back up, so it might say, par 5,
positions. That ball
5
over
or
3
4, 1,
nestled down.
it's almost 3 or 5. 3, 4, and 5.
Third.
That's how many feet to the pole from the pin.
Now,
5 is the farthest. So you got 5 tries to get in the hole. So, yeah. So, it's 500 yards. And then they got 400 and 200, which is good. Then they might have something like 200, but it all depends on the hole.
There's no cruising in the US Open.
But the thing is that,
They don't have that button there.
look at that.
Cruise control at all.
I think I do.
They do have an eject button sometimes.
So look, this is on number 12.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So when they do the hole, so if you hit, so this is how you score the points. If you get it in one try, that's a hole in one. You get it in second try, it's eagle. Third try, that's a bird.
12 green so far this
and 8 bogey. But you only score it if you get a bird. So if you somehow get it in, like somebody said, if it takes you 3 tries to get it in, that's eagle. That's a par on bird. But if you go over, that's a par. 5 or over, so you basically can't get it. So the lowest score wins. So it's not hard to score a ball. Because the lowest score wins. So majority of the time, they count the record of how long it takes you to get everything. So 18 rounds. They calculate all the time the rounds and the shots. So it takes you 5, 6, they calculate 18 rounds. So then here on number 12 right now. See right here? So this is a par 4. So right now this is supposed to be a birdie shot. So he can only score. So if he get it in, he can score 1 point. But if he gets to 4, he can't. He just par. That means even. You don't lose a point. But if you go higher than the number than the whole point, the whole, you're gonna lose. So if it take you, so if he got 4 and he got up at 5, that's a bogey. 6, that's a bogey, 2 bogey, and you lose. So you can't get in.
I don't know how in the world he got spin on that ball. Let's take one more look at it. Some of your grass gonna get caught between the legs of the ball here.
Yeah,
Grass is swinging.
Yeah.
Came out so hot. You see how much ball he had on that?
Oh, you should have a little bit so. And then he had to make this long ass putt. This is for par though. This is 4 times. So he would, if he get on the green, he would have shoot for birdie. So basically, if you get on the green, it's hard to spread. It's easy. It's hard to play, but score. It's easy to watch because it's quite hard to play. Because it's got bunkers, got all kind of shit that go on. If you're in the water, that's 2 shots. If you lose your ball, that's 2. But this big kind of money though, you win it. And if you lose, you get money. Too late though. If I get in there and get a couple of nah, this is not going. This is golf courses. Golf courses. Now, Tiger West created the indoor golf. Yeah, have my hand. He played in it too. Where you put on a big screen, and they got hold to see it around the world. Seeing golf. So Tiger is in Florida. Are you in Florida when it's it? Because Tiger West, what part of Florida he live in? Yeah, that's that big ass building Tiger West. Yeah, Tiger West created that building. Virtual golf. So the athlete got a team, and everybody hit on the big ass golf thing. And they got good sand, they make it, and they want people celebrating. Yeah, that shit hot though. He played in it with Ratcore. Tiger Woods got hurt though. He was drinking and driving and shit. This is for par, let's see. Now, that's it. Oh, it was off by an inch from. See that? Even you gotta center it to even an inch to make it fuck it up. They're gonna show replay what happened. He hit the side of the cup. Look, side of the cup. It's bouncing. It's bouncing and green.
Turns back.
The green is hard, but it's not smooth enough.
I thought that was a given a couple feet from the hole. That hole was going to go down.
So So now he at par. So he actually gonna lose a point now. Because he's gonna probably book it. If he don't make this next shot, he's gonna lose it.
Full bear. From 9 feet for birdie.
No, but this is just green. And then the crazy thing is that they put these holes, because it's 36 rounds, 18 rounds in 4 days. They changed the hole location. So they put them anywhere in the hole. So and that this shit is like all bumpy and shit. It was smooth. That was smooth, it would have went in. But you don't know that. It's hard. But you see, if you'd have hit it by center, it probably would have went. Look, now you're going to miss. Same thing with him. See how I keep missing to the right? You got to look at it. You got to tell, what they call it, you got to look at the line. It's hard to do this shit. Because I putt and shit, this shit hard.
I like the speed. I don't think you powered it through the break at all. I like the speed at which you tried to make that.
Because it could be straight, but then all of a sudden, you got to know if it's a hill, a slight hill. So it's like, you got to really look at it. And like, you might see a little curve, like this little curve might keep it going like a little inch, might keep it going like this. Yeah. Or a little blade of grass, no, or a little blade of grass, or anything. Let's see if this is their shot for birdie. Yeah. He can score right, he can score point. And he be -1. But y'all niggas is fucking up. Oh, see, same shit again. He almost in center. If he did center, so we got 1 point. -1.
Back to red figures for Fleetwood.
Fleetwood, get your ass on there. What big Tiger L is that he could putt. Yeah, he could putt and he could drop the ball.
First round was
it don't matter if he could drop the ball. Get the shit in the hole.
Today he's 63rd.
You get that shit. You see how we do in one movie? You can get it all what you want. If you can't put this in the hole, you can lose. It's a hard part. The mental thing.
Consecutive par.
Fucking up like a park.
Big Ober.
What's his score?
Stevie's well aware of that right now, too.
Fucking up, my boy. What's your score? I didn't even show his score. I know that shit fucked up. McElroy, you doing? Well, he good though. He a good golfer for him. He won the Triple Crown. So he won all that major events like Tiger Woods, man.
Even hard.
Yeah, and he could lose the bogey like he lost. So he's gonna have a negative. So now he at even.
He's gonna have to stop.
I'm at 3. Plus is bad. Any plus number is bad.
He played the
You're gonna
front
be
nine
negative.
at 2 under. Now he
Negative
made
is good.
3 straight bogeys here to start the backside.
What are you doing, McElroy? He kind of old though too. But he a good professional. He's the best. He's top 10. Look, got a fucking hole right there, shit. You got a fucking manhole in the middle of the golf. You gotta be prepared for that. And that's a good ass ditches right there.
Go on to make bogey here at the 10th.
He got past 20 money down.
After a 4-wood shot.
He wanna Triple Crown. Good shot. But these greens, this golf course is nice.
He would go on and
You
miss
can tell.
that and make
I like it right this
well
day.
with the second wedge in his hand.
The golf course is nice.
And now from a prime position off the tee at 12 also makes a mistake one more time and nestles down over the green, and he would go get the ball up 3rd straight bogey with wedge in his hand from prime position. Yeah, just trying to gather. Things start to move really quickly in your mind. Slow everything down.
I don't want to see no Fleetwood. I'll be back out for the other game.